So I just got back from the NA meeting. It was something, you know. Those guys got something going on over there. I'll tell you what it did, though. It kept me out of my head. And saw a couple people I knew from the recovery house way back when. One guy was the guy I actually relapsed with. He's the guy that got me the meth. He's still there. He got in a little bit of trouble. He had some codeine in his blood. The judge gave him a pass. He didn't have a driver's license, and he just drives around his truck. He got caught doing that, too, and the cops gave him a pass. So who knows how these things work. But so that's just kind of where I'm at. I'm staying out of my head. Like, I keep telling myself to shut the hell up, you know. So, I think it's good. Like, this afternoon, I started pessimistic thinking, you know, what's the point, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, shut up, you know, just go do your laundry. At the time, that's what I needed to do next. Sometimes in the morning before church, I'm like, why am I going here and giving these guys my money, you know, to spread the gospel? I'm not getting paid to spread the gospel. And my brain will start rationalizing, and I'll just like, shut up, you know, go to church. Even getting on here, like, you know, I'm just like, it's not a brain say, what do you, nobody gives a shit about you or your recovery. You're just a normal guy. You don't belong on here. I mean, and I just turn it on anyway, because it's just what I'm doing. And like I said before, it helps me like to speak out loud into this thing for some reason. It's somewhat therapeutic. So you're stuck with me if you're watching me for a year. If not, turn me off. I don't give a rat's ass. Actually, I do. I hope I help somebody. Like I mentioned before, I had at least one person get a hold of me saying them and their wife are coming off of pain pills right then, and that I helped them. That's it. That's all I ever need. All I ever want to do is help one person on here. You know. So I came off fentanyl, as I've mentioned several times. I was just pissed off because I had no idea what I was getting into, and everybody I saw online were like, oh, get some cozy pants and some water, and, you know, watch some movies. It ain't nothing like that. It's you know, as close as you're going to get to hell on earth, I think. And you can see me come up out of that if you start at the beginning of these videos, like 60... I keep meaning to look. 68 days sober, I think, something. One of these days I'll check my sobriety counter. Probably as soon as I get off this thing, so I know. Anyway, alright. God bless. Hope you're sober. Peace.